Hi Caspa, hi everybody, this is Got That Funk with a video response for scousecapsaxs and her question, what do you think about love? Well, I have to say that love is like pretty much the most important thing to me in the world. The people who are important to me, I love them all, obviously in different ways. And as far as romantic love goes, which I'm pretty sure is the main bit that you want to talk about, it certainly evolved, from the time I was a young man to now. And I don't really necessarily feel overly qualified to talk about it. I've had 2 failed marriages. I've been in love at least 5, probably 6 times that I could be pretty confident that I can't possibly look back on it and go, oh no, I didn't really love her. Yeah, I fucking did. I don't really know how to quantify it or describe it. I've written fucking dozens, probably hundreds even, of poems about it. Love to me, when I'm in love with someone, it wraps me up completely. That person is my alpha and omega, and that's not just during the whole honeymoon phase, falling in love thing, whatever, that's how I get, every single thought gets sort of put through a filter, which, is, what are they going to think about it, and it's not necessarily always healthy in that respect, depends, especially if you're with someone who's got a much stronger personality than you. So yeah, I think falling in love is the best feeling in the world, though, and it's something I very much look forward to. I don't give up hope on it. I've recently come through a nasty situation which ended in January, and I'm just feeling a lot better now. So, but I'm certainly in no hurry, because being in love, though, is very, very important. It's not worth behaving stupid in order to try to initiate. Real people will come, and it's just better off if you don't go looking for it, basically. Anyway, so yeah, that's a good point to make, though. Though it's really, really important, it's not so important that you should sacrifice everything else, because when it happens, that's exactly what you're going to do anyway, so you might as well wait for it to happen. And otherwise, before that happens, just have your own time and go ahead and let yourself be selfish for a while you have the chance to be, because when you're in love, you really won't be. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing to want to give more than to take, and that's one of the best parts about being in love, as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, being in love is caring about someone else's happiness so much that it actually matters more to you than your own. Being in love means you want to express your passion and compassion for that person as often and as in many ways as you can, as often as you can. Being in love, when I'm in love, everyone tells me that I look different. I get it from strangers even. So, I think there's definitely something about it which is energizing. And for me personally, if I'm in love, I feel like I can handle any problem. If I'm not in love, every problem just seems that much bigger. And so it's obviously, for me personally, it's pretty fundamental to my psychology. But I manage all right without at the moment, and I'm certainly not complaining. But as far as falling in love is concerned, it's really easy to confuse infatuation and falling in love. And I think falling in love is, for me, the reason they call it falling is because you can't resist it. It's just sort of like gravity, you just can't resist it. Whereas infatuation has a slightly different flavor to it than that, I think. Anyway, I don't want to go on too much about it, other than to say, I'm going to sort of paraphrase Moulin Rouge. Love is a many-splendored thing. Love is like oxygen. All you need is love. Enough said. This has Got That Funk. May all your ups and downs include love.